you're not hearing any of the sibilants and the important stuff that we need to hear. So for you on stage, I want to make sure you hear okay, but I don't want you to become so loud as to have to mix over the top of you out here. Okay? So that's kind of a secret. Quieter you can keep it on stage, better off you're going to be. Also, if he can play a tune at full volume with just all the levels of the... You can't make it through a whole set like that. How's he going to make it through a whole night like that? I don't want him to where he can play comfortably. Anybody seen ZZ Top play? There's a guy, Frank Beard. He's a really old guy now. I just saw him play. The guy barely moves. And those drums are as big as anything you'll ever hear. They sound just like the record, but the guy's like this, playing all night. I don't want him to work too hard. I want him to think about keeping time and relaxing and not playing too loud. I'll make sure he's heard. Don't worry. His kick drum will be heard. Those are things you want to make sure your drummer does. I don't care who they are. They're going to wear out. And I don't want him to speed up or slow down during the song either. All right? Okay, so to start this off, the most important thing that usually winds up in wedges is vocals. That's the first thing people want to hear. They want to be able to hear themselves. So I'll ask you, who's the lead singer?
Oh, do we have one?
You sing lead generally?
Sort of,
okay.
Sure.
All right, so let's start by turning me down a little bit. Let's start by putting a little bit of you in these front wedges so that you three ladies can hear each other.
Wait, do I sing something? Okay.
The strongest thing.
Okay. All he wants to tell you is now you never ever have to compromise. Rodeo.
You hear it in the wedges?
Yeah.
Okay, now, that took real guts. Thanks for doing that. I want to listen. When you're doing sound, come up and hear what they're hearing. Pay attention to what they're hearing. Maybe it's not what they should be hearing. Would you do that one more time and let me hear it?
All he wants to tell you is now you never ever have to compromise. Rodeo. Never thought that losing you would ever hurt so bad.
You hear it pretty well?
Yeah.
You happy with that level?
Yeah.
Can you hear yourself okay?
Yeah.
All right, can you hear it pretty well? So far, you guys aren't getting anything because I haven't put anything in. We're just working on the vocals right now, and we'll get to you in a minute. I would rather not put the vocals in any more wedges than I have to. Again, I'm trying to keep these levels down on stage. All right? So now I'm going to put a little bit of you and a little bit of you in, and you guys can sing and see what you think of this setting for you guys. There. Now all three of you are in the wedges, so you can sing together if you like.
There's something more. There's something more for it. Okay. One, two, three, four. I remember the night you said go for it. Alright, I didn't want the night to end. We'd be more than friends. Yeah, little did I know before we would be something more.
Can you hear each other?
I cannot hear her.
Okay. That's what I want to hear. I'm sorry?
I can't hear her either.
So you don't hear Marty? Okay. Okay, so I'll turn her up a bit. And actually what I'm going to do now, this is where I cheat a little. I turn down these guys. Okay? I don't want things to get... Again, there's the opposite of turning more things up is turning something else down. So I'm going to turn you down a little bit so that you'll listen for her. Okay? And we'll get a good start there. And I was working on putting effects on your vocals so that you have some reverb out here. So it'll sound a little more, you might sound different as we go along here. But I'm adding effects as we go. Okay, so if you want to try that once more.
Okay.
You can use the guitar, it's on.
Oh, okay. Wait, hold on.
You can use the bass, you can use the keyboards, they're all on.
Oh, Casey, go.
Why? Why not?
I remember the night you said go for it. Right, I didn't want the night to end. We'd be more than friends. Yeah, they don't tell me no before. We would be something more.
How's that starting to sound? How do the wedges sound to you guys?
Can I have a little less Akira?
Okay, that's cool. We can do that. That's something you don't hear very often. I could take a little less monitor. Yeah, right. That's never going to happen. I'll pay you later. Okay, so we'll turn there down just a little bit more. And now what I'm going to do, because I don't think you're hearing anything right now. You're just playing drums. You're basically lost. So I am going to give him a little bit of vocals, just on the drum wedge. And you should get a little bit of something now. And you can try, we can try those same takes again. And also I want to play around and get you some effects that work for you. So just have you just check your mic. Just check it for me.
Check, 1, 2, hello? Hi. Check, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Hello? Check, 1, 2. Check, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. Check.
Boring, ain't it?
1, 2. Squirrel. No, I don't know, because Uncle Michael told us to say something about, never mind. Sorry.
All right, so the joke is I have a Prius. And one of the guys I work with says that squirrels power it, so I guess the secret's out.
Oops.
Thank you. Yeah. Oh, he'll pay for that. Okay, so I believe we're in pretty good shape here.
Wait, we could do that here.
Were you able to hear her when she said check? No. Try that again, won't you?
Check, 1, 2. Check, 1, 2, 3. Hello?
You hearing it out of the drums now? The drum wedge?
Check, 1, 2. Hello? Check.
You getting it? A little bit?
Check, 1, 2. Check, 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 check,
Okay,
check.
cool. Thank you. All right, now, if you want, why don't you run a verse of a song that you like, that you guys know together, and tell me what you're missing in the monitors or what you need from me. And now remember, we haven't put any of the keyboards in yet. Maybe they won't need them. Let's see. Again, less is better, but I want them to feel comfortable. If there's something, a tacky sound that comes out of the keyboard that they need to hear, I want to make sure they're hearing it in the wedge. And also I want to make sure the bass player is hearing anything that she's missing. So while you're playing, pay attention to what you're not hearing. You know, think about what you're hearing in the room and, you know, and go from there. Guitar sounds a little dirty and distorted, but that's her patch. That isn't what we've done. So I'm going to ask you to come up. Do you have a little bit cleaner patch that you can use for that sound?
Yep.
Okay. Maybe that'll help, because it sounds kind of dark. Maybe that'll work a little better for this. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
All right.